minutes, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook with it. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Monk with it. Westbrook outside. And here's Monk. Here's Anthony. First shot won't go. And the Bucks with possession. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday from deep. He drops it from range.
Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And Allen gets it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Monk. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Davis gets double teamed. Here's Westbrook. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them. And I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Will it go? Westbrook can't hit.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down. And maybe... Oh, man!
Oh!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Damn.
It's Monk on the wing. Allen defending. Clock at 6. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Holiday. His last outing, he had 18 points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Davis from long range. He buries it from 3.
Just love to see the confidence on display from Anthony Davis with the catch and shoot. Just another reason why he's considered one of the best players in the game.
Now here's Middleton. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Think about Middleton's improvement in this league.
He's going with a whole new group out there. .30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Hill the pass to Ibaka. Basket counts. Ibaka's got his second bucket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Out to the right wing. Fox against Lopez. To halt the run. Here's Nunn. Outside Augustine. Fox right side. Fires from deep. And so it's Milwaukee liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook, and with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back to the game after this break. And one of the key backups for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton, talked up the depth of their team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that would be rotation players on any other team.
And Grant, that confidence, something you need from the reserves.
Yeah, B.A., whether it's injury, foul trouble, what have you, those guys are ready to step forward when called upon.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got DJ Augustine. He's out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Howard in at center. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Fox. They get it back. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Pass to Ibaka. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. Basket's good. Lopez has got 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hill, the pass to Ibaka. Now Carter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ibaka. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Allen, he's checked in for Carter. And Jrue Holiday is subbed in for Hill. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, here's Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Right side, Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Oh, and Fox with the block. Down low. Here's Davis. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Monk. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside Monk. On the take. And the shot goes in. Monk's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect. Then it's not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Making a change here. Portis is checked in. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Every time the ball came off the rim.
And so it's Milwaukee. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Outside Monk.
The fuck going on?
Pass to Horton Tucker.
Back
to Monk. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Monk's got 9. You know, with Giannis in his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
With it. Lakers. He's checked in for the Bucks. Fox is checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes
down.
in for
Showing
Monk.
my
Well, you
kick.
hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Phenomenal.
Okay, bring me some switches in the bill. Swisher. Swishers. And some swishers. Man, come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. That made me don't want to get the shit now. I don't even want to run it now. You got to hand it. Man, you know what? Don't worry about it. You gonna bring me some Swisher with you? Pack of Swishers. My bad. Bring me 2 pack of Swishers. Pack of Swishers. Hey, bud, you gonna do, man? Ain't a ride. Well, you know I'm trying to sneak me 1 or 2 on, man, real quick. I'm already done. That's why I started laughing. Well, everything. But And football preseason just started too. Yeah. Damn, what the fuck, man? No, relating right now from the other day. I don't know, 'cause I've been in the house for a little second now. Damn, I lost my life. Alright.
Defense by Anthony Davis to spike that.
Textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. Middleton, left side. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Fox.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grab? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. Outside Holiday. And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw's good for Fox. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball.
Damn.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Davis. Fox outside. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
There has to be some alteration in the game plan, but I don't think it's enough to shut down AD.
Westbrook against Holiday. Soft touch off the glass. Holiday's got 7 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
51 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reeves. Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. That's good from Fox. On the assist by Westbrook.
I just love the ball move.
Holiday against Westbrook.
There's nothing that shit.
Now here's Lopez. Ibaka
Oh,
for
that's my
three.
fault.
Davis with a rebound.
Yeah.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. No good. Ooh, great D that time
Damn.
from Ibaka.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
What you say?
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Substitution on
And
the
some
court.
changes here for the
At the line
Bucks.
for the Bucks.
Lopez, he's checked in for Connaughton. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for
What
Allen.
up?
And Middleton subbed in for Hill.
Did you so bad? Yeah, right.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
I wasn't
And
playing
against a
this game.
non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the
All right.
efficiency for Giannis
I wasn't playing
Antetokounmpo.
this
A
game.
quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And so in the game for the Lakers,
There go.
Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Fox in at the 5, down low. Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
He throw my shit. God damn.
Now here's
Throw that bitch
Antetokounmpo.
to Africa.
Pass to Ibaka.
I'm okay. Oh, come on.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the
And
penalty.
he makes the first.
At the line for the Bucks, Serge Ibaka. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Ibaka. So it's the Lakers now. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort.
Boys,
And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
KFC.
For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody. Made it, did my.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.
mentally prepared. Go. The tall buildings. Friday night and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony is out there with Davis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also... Depends just on how complicated. The system is, but all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now here's Williams. And Davis sends it back. And then Monk with the dunk.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Now the pass to Brown. Horford with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
And here's the Lakers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
There you go.
Move out on the floor for the Celtics. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Kendrick Nunn, 1 shot.
And that free throw good from Nunn. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Pass to White. Outside Williams, inside Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Fox looking it over. And it's Fox with the jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Pass to Nesmith to the middle. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Fox passes to Johnson. Back to Fox. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's stolen by Tice. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Reeves the pass to Fox. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
1 second left. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Johnson, DJ Augustine out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Fox, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Fox kicks to Nunn. A pass to Fox. There's the 3. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within.
Hold up.
Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Williams. The shot misses.
There you go. I
For
got it.
Los Angeles, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. It's Fox with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Fox has got 6. Now a timeout
I
called
got
by
it.
Boston.
Hold up.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And
Lakers.
he's checked in for the Celtics. The Lakers also with a sub, Fox. He's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Fox. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it
I
this
am.
year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Celtics leading by 5. Smart with the ball. He's got 8. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
I can't stop him pop now. Nothing.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Davis. The kick out to Tatum. All alone.
Oh, that's that bull.
Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Now, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Fox. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things
You come
started.
in
He
my
just
face here,
can't
you
make
block
a
my
shot.
shit.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And there's the drive. Yes, indeed. It is good. He's now making for 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Fox against Tatum. To the inside. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Horton Tucker.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's Williams, high post. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Westbrook finds Monk. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Westbrook. There's the pass to Fox. 5 to shoot. driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Passes it to Tice. Over none. No good off the back of the rim. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Celtics lead by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right.
Coming on to the
floor for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Taking a look at the Lakers. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk. Then it's Anthony. And it's Fox. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
Fox, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point lead, their biggest. Goes back up. Here's Williams, and it's denied by Fox.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Horford.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Tatum. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Fox trying to get open as Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
It's off from three-point range. And the Lakers have possession. It's Fox with the drive. Can't hit from in close. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line,
and he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellington kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
We're going straight in.
Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
A beautiful skyline in the colossal Renaissance Center. We're coming, and with tip-off.
Thanks, BA.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's
coming on
the Pistons. Olenek checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Bay. And it's Lee in for Joseph. And some changes here for the Lakers.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Nunn. Fox against Bagley. Got a hand on it.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
To shoot, drives to the hoop, uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a strong finish by Bagley, getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
There you
go.
go.
A moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, DJ Augustine is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Fox in at the 4. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Here's Lee. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Wow, you can't leave him open. Olynyk will knock it down every time.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Nunn. Fox with the ball. The Pistons clear it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but failed to capitalize.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So for the Pistons. So it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they pushed. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a... Checked in for Anthony. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Grant against Fox. Shoots over Grant. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. Whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
They and Grant make up the forward pair. Corey Joseph out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Fox with the block. And they'll keep possession. Stewart, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And that one's good. Davis.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
The Pistons trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Grant. Diallo outside. 6 to shoot. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Fox. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Diallo left side. Oh, it's
blocked
by Fox. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Not in him. Not today.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Kelly Hayes.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Frank Jackson.
For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Fox. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Grant, the pass to Jackson.
Throw that shit up in him.
Outside Olynyk. Diallo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Grant outside. A shot to stop the drought. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Fox right side. That one drops for him. Fox has got 8 points. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Howard. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Timeout called, the Pistons.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Yeah, I think about the foot I need to do. Damn. Look, let's see it. There you go. See Elijah Scribe coming out of this shit.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Jackson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
He signed a huge free agent deal with Detroit in 2020 in the offseason. I mean, Jeremy Grant, I mean, he took on a new role with the Pistons. He's become their go-to guy. It's a big-time adjustment, but Grant has proven that he can show them offensively.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker.
They're crying.
Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Fox in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Jeremy Grant signing a 3-year, $60 million deal. See, Webb, he's embraced his new role.
Well, B.A., I mean, Coach Dwayne Casey supports him, saying he believes Grant is a star player in this league helps a lot. All of Grant's numbers have exploded. I mean, to me, it proves that a change of role can do wonders.
Fox right side. Here's Davis. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Pass to Bay. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joseph. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. And Fox powers it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Grant. Over Monk. And the shot falls short that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Pistons.
They said, man, that.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. To the middle. Bagley down low. The Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Westbrook. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Can you believe that? This is why we love this game. Westbrook finding a way to come up.
To the inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Diallo's checked in for Stewart.
Your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III.
There's no question that Bagley has a ton of talent. Now it's up to him to meet his potential.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 3. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now. If they fail to execute, this could be it. That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, all in the miss.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart.
Shit's over.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession
game. Over.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give him out time to get run over. Stick a fork on her, she done.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Grant from the arc. That one is off. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Bay from long range. Oh, he buried the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Man, come on, man. I got me going through all this bullcrap.
They're on top by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Detroit has possession. Bay from long range. That one no good. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you.
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
You know what? I'm actually glad you asked that question, Candace, because this is...
That's the kind of contract I'm going to get. And I want to shine it. Yeah, you bet.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A breathtaking view of the New York City skyline as taken from the Empire State Building. We're coming to you live from Manhattan. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
And now the Lakers starting group. Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks,
the Lakers substitution
for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose.
One shot.
And one thing that separates Randle from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The line for the Lakers.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
New York leading by 8. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. Burks, the pass to Reddish. Back to Burks. There's the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Walker drops in the tray. Walker's got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside, Fox. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 seconds left. And Noel.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been very effective at locking down Russell Westbrook. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And Emmanuel quickly, like his name, picking things up quickly. And he's taking pointers, reaching out to all-star Damian Lillard.
Really just give me advice on, obviously, the point guard position, but what it takes to win in this league, what it takes to help the team win, how to bounce back from good games, bad games, staying even killed throughout the whole season. So it's really cool to get to talk to somebody on that level.
Big boy.
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two. And absolutely, Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
6.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Impressive.
Oh, what a finish! That is remarkable athleticism by Noel. Really putting on the show with his fancy dunking ability.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Backed up.
Just get it to it.
Augustine. Outside, Fox. Over Noel. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he lays it straight in. Noel's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is elite in every way. Thank you. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Fox hits them both. Now, here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. And it's Fox with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Burks with it. Looking at his point production, averages almost 11 points.
Oh, come on,
and
man.
that one's good. Noel.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
New York calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Total embarrassment. At how poorly they played. I thought they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your next City Dancer. All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on and get down for your next City Dancer.
Group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Randall. There it comes in for Alec Burks. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Rose in for Walker. Rose against Howard. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Second quarter play with almost 3.
York Detroit.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Derek.
Coming onto the floor.
Reddish comes in for Quickly. And Walker subbed in for Rose. And then for the Lakers, Fox comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. 5 on the clock. And it's denied by Fox. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Burks, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. Outside, Fox. Chalk up 2 there. Fox has got 9.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Knicks leading by 13.
There you go.
Now Walker.
Everything
6 points for him.
up.
Randall outside.
Oh, yeah, I got that time.
Misses the 3. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we appreciate.
New York's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
That's just
bounce pass from Burks. Here's Reddish. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Walker. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot.
Oh, nice.
It's his first free for the line.
And so far this season, it's been averaging at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Noel's checked in for New York. And the Lakers making a change here. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
You know, that's exactly what you want from him. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Fox against Robinson. Left side, Westbrook. Passes to Horton Tucker. Fox, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this year. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The shot by Reddish, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
And they've got a big lead.
I ain't stopping pop.
But really in the rebounding numbers.
What's going on?
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The pass to Fox. And the rejection.
Oh, the man throw my shit.
You can just see Noel's eyes light up when the shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denial.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Walker. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh.
He's on the floor. Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions along, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there at Fox. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Rose finds Robinson. Takes it inside.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence. It's a statement victory for New York.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better
I can't hear it.
to a better field goal position.
And they took Jones.
Fire that.
Notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be the second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conference. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Mitchell Robinson.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many goals.
Another miss by Fox.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And it's just giving your best.
Oh, wait. I hear a fucking phone.
When it matters most.
Right.
And you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and great run to finish it off.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 16. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And Fox gets it to go. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm.
Tell me something, still big shot. I'm different this year.
And here is Quickly. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
We'll try one more time, fellas.
But the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
Try one more time to get here.
First step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
I need to go work his ass out.
I remember remember playing with the guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are gonna be coming at me, so I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's gonna be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right?
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after him. And let's go straight over.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis. Taylor Horton Tucker is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Monk in it.
Coming on to the floor.
Completely new group for the Lakers. Fox against Turner, and it's Fox missing. The Pacers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Over to the left wing. Back to McConnell. Pass to Brogdon. Smith outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Lakers shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Fox against Turner. Outside Augustine. Here's Fox. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
32 seconds left in the first. Fox against Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And it's Fox penetrating. And that one good. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Brogdon, pass to Turner. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed.
And so
God
it's
damn.
Indiana now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is it.
We have guys down. People need to step.
Brogdon looking to carry on.
Yeah, and as a team leader, he knows. I mean, even more of the burden is going to fall on his shoulders.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Indiana.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint.
On the court for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn out there with DJ Augustine. Then there's Johnson, and it's Reeves in at the three. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, B.A., I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that. The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Unable to get the ball in bounds.
This man ain't throw the ball.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
That one's good for 2. Turner's got 18 points.
Oh, yeah, all right. Lord, what the fuck going on? Yeah, what my team is.
Continue to get attacked.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts. I can see he's pressing.
Damn, what the fuck going on?
Desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
Man, D. Man, D, bad foot.
So it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.